is imitating nature, going with a childlike faith to see how God farms in nature. It's a very simple technology based on what we see in nature. We see in nature, you see trees that have been there thousands of years and they haven't succumbed to nutritional deficits. They haven't succumbed to pests or diseases. And so we just want to copy that. And so what we see in nature, you have a tree, it drops its seed, it lands on the mulch cover, the beautiful mulch cover that covers the forest floor. And in Africa in particular, God's planters are the little animals that rootle around in there, and they press the seed, it touches soil, rain comes, you get another tree. That's the simplicity of farming in nature. And so we just copy that. Anything other than that is us thinking we're a bit cleverer than God. So we go to teach at that level. It's a very simple technology that allows the nutrient transfer that's already in the soil to take place very efficiently. It also allows for better infiltration of rain and moisture, and the mulch protects from sunlight. And so we just really emulate what we see in creation. And so that's the very simple technology. We teach that to the most vulnerable, the poorest of the poor, but it does apply to large-scale farming as well, all levels of farming. It applies to that. But we teach it at a level where a man or a woman out in the field with nothing more than a hoe can be the best farmers in the world. And we believe that passionately. No machine can do what a man or a woman with a hoe can do. And so we achieve very high standards just with the basics of a hoe. So we don't go into deep science. The grandmother in the village, she wants to know how to feed her family. She doesn't need to know about cation exchange and pHs. And we just teach at a level where she will understand and she will be able to implement it. So we have a very simple technology. We couple that with a very simple basic management system, which was revealed to us, to Brian, by the Lord, and it was to do things on time, to a very high standard, and without wastage. Mm-hmm. Now, if you do those three things, no matter what endeavor you are, whether you're a farmer, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, if you do those three things, you do them on time, at standard, without wastage, you will inevitably be successful. And the fruit of success and faithfulness is profitability. So we have to teach profitability in Africa. Every person, from the smallest small-scale farmer through to the largest enterprise, needs to make a profit. Because if you're not making a profit, there are only two avenues open to you for survival. You'll either beg or you'll steal. So we have to teach profitability from the smallest model up to the biggest model. And profitability will come inevitably if you do things on time, at standard, without wastage. And in Africa, we're always late. Our standards aren't matching the world standards, and we waste a lot. We burn a lot. We're very wasteful of time, energy, and other things like that. So if we can do those things, do things on time, at standard, without wastage, which is our management system, God gives you a fourth one for free, whether you like it or not. And that is joy. So if you do things on time, at standard, without wastage, you will get a measure of joy. And now joy gives you the work ethic, gives you the desire to go back into the field and do things on time, at standard, without wastage, to get more joy. It's like a circle. And so joy cannot be manufactured. Joy is a gift from God when you do things well and on time. And so our management system, and we can take days to teach this, but we need to teach people to do things in all their endeavors on time, at standard, without wastage, and with joy.